Alright, that should have fixed it. Sorry about that. Well, I couldn't let you see that, of course. But I'll need to get some suggestions um, on what mods we are to use. I mean, I could choose some, but it would be better for the stream if you were the ones choosing the mods. Have they loaded yet? Pretty much. Still a bit model resources. Oh, that's interesting. So there's some buildings over here. It's also pretty cool. Items and objects. What do we got? Leather, silver. What? Flow. Oh, that's quite nice. That's for Qa'Rajh wasting. What else have we got? A clothier. Immersive improved Civil War equipment. It's a bit more lightweight than the others, and some mod broke my save. Yeah, that's that can happen when dealing with mods. So what have we got? Let's see. Chill, bro. So what is that? That is some Skyrim, basically. It looks like it in design. Shazri's Lakeview Kitchen. Pretty cool. At least it sounds cool. Recolor craftable pack. What is that? The mod is a standalone pack of the Recolor series. You could craft weapons and armor by doing blacksmith. Changes to Recolor series will not change the existing one. You do not need within skills to do crafting, but you will need smiths to train and weapons and armor. Ah, that is actually pretty cool. So that picture is elven armor, but in black, and that is something plate armor. That's a painted dwarven helmet. Also pretty nice. What do we got there? Some hair and followers. I'm a little concerned about those with less than 3 stars because it's usually a sign of them not working too well. There's also the thing with using multiple mods, which some may interfere with each other. Gimp gear, what? These mods include a new set of new armor and a game 4 weapons. The access you get 2-handed skills. What? Okay. Weird. But it looks pretty nice, as from what I can tell. Assembly blocks, what is that? Is that like this message is... oh dear. That's a warning enough in itself. The fact that it says translated from Japanese into English by Google Translate. Oh boy. I think we will not take that one. Yeah. Let's see. We shouldn't have... right, it should still be streaming, that's good. Let's see. Katana pack. That actually looks pretty interesting. Oh, that's much better with the lighting. Was wondering when that would happen. Let's see. You'll be able to make a katana in each category. The katana have the advantage to swing speed and reach just a little bit. Okay, not the best English here, but all right. As my plan goes forward. So this is a work in progress. Okay, that's well, it's pretty well received so far. Dolomite weather's mild. What does that do? It's a good question, really. Let's look at it, or at least have a gander at it. Vivid version is for a deeper, more colorful feel. The best weather mod in 2016. That's really cool. Let's see. You can disable or uninstall other versions if you like. It won't affect your game. Let's see. Not compatible with surreal lightning or darkness falls. Right. So it doesn't seem to have any problems with other mods per se. Well. Rain and snow. I've been looking. Oh, I did a small video of this one. By the way, extra signpost and extra more detailed signposts. Rain and snow effects is one I've been wondering if I should choose for a Monday mods. Pretty much because, well, it seems pretty interesting. Rain and snow effects allows your character to show frost and wetness compete with dripping particle effects when in rain and in snowstorms. Your skin will also be wet during and just after swimming. When the weather clears or you walk into an interior, the effect will quickly go away. When in snow, your skin and armor will ice over in a noticeable way. Ooh. I'm definitely going to get that one. So you just click download and then depending on the size of it, it might take some time or it might not. Right. We'll definitely be using that. So that is now installed, as you can see. My library, yes. So you can see here, if you go to your library, that's where every single mod that you currently have installed is placed. Let's see. Immersive Citizens. Nope, that was... Immersive Citizens Overhaul is increase player in-game immersion by greatly improving artificial intelligence of friendly NPCs in order to make them act and react like true humans in relation to their environment or to an aggressor. I also like that a lot. Let's see. Just wait and be patient, so it might increase loading time a bit. What else have we got? Interior lighting overhaul. What does that do? ELE is a simple interior lighting that reduces ambient lighting from interiors that light sources can realistically illuminate the environment. Maybe. I don't know. Highest rated. That probably is a good way of... why would I want that? Project Hippie. Welcome, man. This is like a beautiful mod where I've spread the mother of 10 real children like all over the world, man. That's my hippie impression. Yeah. Not much to go for there. Master Wizard Gear. Wizards. No, Master Wizard Gear. As in one wizard. And conjure a spectral dragon. Right, what have we got? Zombie voice remover. I mean, this removes the moaning and all of the generic zombies' noises. I mean, there aren't exactly zombies around. Okay, well, Dog followers are huskies. I love huskies. Attention, please sure use item 2. Bark fix won't work for you. Anything else works. So they won't bark while sitting down is basically what that's saying, right? That's all okay, that's okay. Journey to Dracos, episode 1. Hrothgar Tower, what is that? I always thought Angar's High Hrothgar is open to you line was strange. There's really not much going on, like, what, I can eat your bread? Screw that, I'm the Dragonborn. Please plug in and add some other sized player quarters to High Hrothgar named Hrothgar Tower. It's built in the same style as the rest of the monitor, features a balcony, has plenty of specialized storage spaces. Dragons like to hoard, after all, and the Dragonborns are no different. Wink. There's a map marker outside the door, and it can be reached via fast travel and after the player discovers it. I also threw in a few unique items geared towards a Dragonborn who really uses her or his talents. We can try that. Let's see what else we got. Skadi, Goddess of Winter. Ultimate horse travel. What? Put an NPC host called Epona. I wonder where that's from. Who's wicked fast and will get you to where you want to go. She starts a journey to find you from the Guardian Stones. It will take a time to get to you depending on where you currently are and if she runs into trouble along the way. She also runs away from encounters, meant for people who want to get around fast without the use of fast travel. We could try that. Let's see, house card represents holes. Some Balan, spectral arrow spell. I'm guessing that's like the bound arrow that you can find, that you get when you conjure the bow. Arachnomancy. Oh. Have you ever wanted to be a spider wizard? Not really, actually. Combat alchemist. That's something about throwing potions, I think. I always loved being an alchemist, but alchemy was lacking in attack potions and poisons except to temporarily enchant weapons or craft healing potions, giving them to followers. This mod aims to increase alchemy's attack ability without relying on magic schools. Firefrost. Throwable potions. Yeah, I figured as much. Must craft cooking pots. Yarin roots. That acts as a component. Environmental, that's definitely. So that's a natural, that's what it mentioned in. Dolomite, there's a lot of those. No grass in towns. Why would underwater grass deleted? No fallen leaves or debris. Why would you? Ruins shrine of Finester. Finester, the god of longevity, is worshipped by both Breton and Elmer and is source for the elves' long lifespan. Though nearly all snow elves ruins have faded into dust, the shrine of Finester still hints at its former glory. Priests and adventurers fear its corrupted inhabitants, but perhaps a champion will arise to cleanse the holy place and receive the blessing of Finester. Okay. So what is that? The blessing. What? That's a clever pun there, auto-magically. Between Solitude and Markarth, due west of Morthal. Alright. It affects no other dungeons. That's an entire dungeon. Right, that's cool. Definitely add that. Alright, I'll just go and say that the stream is starting. So, right. Streaming now at streaming now. Come and join me. should make a little noise. Alright, that should be alright now. Let's see, what else can we do? Immersion. I'm kind of intrigued by this one. Let's see. Qa'Rajh Hall has been given an upgrade. You'll find Ainithach's possessions to be much more noble. The town now has carts of silver ingot and all ready to be shipped to Markarth. You will see more lying around as well. A watchtower has been erected, but following law, the Silverbloods have halted guard patrol, so you won't see any guards unless through the Civil War events. Storehouse, blah 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 blah. Yeah, definitely. What is that? Lakeview Kitchen. This mod puts a complete kitchen in the little miscellaneous room behind the main hall in Hearthfire's Lakeview Manor. So now, instead of using up the east wing for a kitchen, you are free to use it as a library or armory and still have a working kitchen. The kitchen actually sits more naturally a little in the back room. I haven't got Lakeview Manor for this one yet, so there's no point in doing that. Let's see. Okay. What do we got here? Alright, just move that. Dragonborn term whole capitals. A mortal expansion, the town now has some added defenses, stockade wall and a small wooden tower to watch the marshes. A few new buildings have been added and a shrine to Stendar. In front of the Jarl's longhouse now is a small market with a trader who buys everything except stolen goods, although she won't have much money. Morthal isn't a rich hole after all. At certain days, a few NPCs from Stonehill will visit Morthal to trade. Also a new player home added, White Howl Retreat. Okay, we can try that. The question is if we haven't got the mods that we need right now. Let's see if I go to... Yes, they do that. I just have to remember to disable them again once. Let's see. So we go to... just need them to load. And I go back to mods. Let's check out the library. Welcome to the stream. I've selected a few mods and no one have really suggested anything, sadly. I'm just being a tyrant here and selecting what I think sounds interesting. But if you have suggestions on during the stream, please let me know. So we got 6 relatively large mods added. Let's see. So these are this is a dungeon mod. This is adding some story, a home to High Hrothgar, so the Dragonborn has a home there. This adds defenses to Morthal. This adds a certain specific horse. None of the... I mean, this might have a bit with the only 3-star rating. Let's see if we can find some interesting creatures, perhaps. Just let me update this and... Alright, so just need to update the page. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, come on, load, please. So that's Moo, the cow follower, and Moo, the summoner cow. Summonable cow. That's a difficult word. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue that easily. Uh, would you care to load these, please? We'll just have to. Yeah. And okay, I'll just cut it off shortly, unless it's actually rather annoying, but there's not much to do about it. But of course, I can't let you see my. You know what? I think we should just jump right into Skyrim and get started looking at these mods. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. If the Twitch would react so that I know that it works, I'm not sure right now. It really should. It says live and on air, so let's see. I think it. Right. Okay. There we go. There was a bit of a delay there. Well, let's jump into it and see what is going on. Continue. This should be fine. No, just to be sure. So I have a playthrough that I use for mods, and I have a playthrough that I don't have mods on. And Marty McKittenson is, oddly enough, the ones that I use for mods. Okay, let's go right away there. Yeah, let's go with that. Should be working fine. I don't know. If not, you gotta tell me. But it really should. Okay, it's the blah blah blah. Many of Skyrim's ways. Right. We can also look at the mods in the in-game. Right, so we got mods over here. I don't think I need to log in again, do I? Might have to, if it decides to be. There we go. So that one shouldn't be too far away. Let's see. Put an NPC horse called Epona at the Guardian Stones. That's not too far away, so we can run towards that. That one we should try, as we are near a river, so it should be pretty easy to try out the wet look on a character. That one we'll have to discover. Qa'Rajh. I don't think I've been to Qa'Rajh. No, maybe I have. I don't remember. Morthal I've definitely been to, and High Hrothgar I have been to. But let us. So I haven't had any light type of mods added to this one just yet, though we can do that. Let's see what happens when we go into the water and then out of the water. Is there a visible difference? Maybe we need to be more wet. That's definitely fully... So there should be... Oh, there's a horse. Hello. Right. So, whoa, okay, this is a very fast horse and pretty hard to control. This is not because I'm not used to the horses in Skyrim. I don't use them very much per se. Side turn here. Walk down the slope, not going into the river. We got any... Wow, this could pretty much outrun everything, I think. Let's try sprinting. That is not much faster, actually. No, but we... so, no, we wanted to go to the map. Right, so what have we got? Is it marked? Yeah, it's actually marked on the map. So we got Morthal. Oh, we actually have visited Qa'Rajh. So we can go and check that out. And then on the way away from that, we can go check out the ruined shrine of Finester. Let's do that. Alright, chances are our horse will follow. But that's okay. And while it does that, I will go get a supper snack. Let's see what we got. Right. Okay. Whoa. Right, so let's see what have we got here. So that definitely wasn't here before. There's also been added some fortifications, I suppose you could say. And there is a lot of silver lying about, oddly, because these are silver mines. So is there a watchtower? Oh, there is. Not a big one, but this wall won't last for much in an actual attack, but, well, it's now that is just being silly. Look at my horse. My horse is clingy, I would say. Right, well, I can't get past it. And, nice posting for a... What? I think that horse is pretty stupid. Well, and the fact and the speed of it makes it it's pretty much a surprise. Well, we should be heading towards Solitude, was it? And Dragon Bridge, ruined shrine of Finester. Well, we have a pretty fast horse, so we can do that. Right, oh, just get the camera aligned here so that it's a bit easier to steer. Well, looks like I'm drunk riding this horse. See, it should be popping up. There we go. It popped up on the compass above. So it's beyond this ridge here, which means that we need to go north somehow. But the road isn't exactly accommodating to that right now. But it may be here. Broken tower, no doubt. Right, let's... So we need to go through here somehow. Whoa. Bit of airtime there. I think we can go up and around here. We're definitely getting close. Is it on top of this mountain? It could very well be. Ruined Shrine of Finester. Oh, I wanted to dismount. Thank you. Okay. Oh. What is that? Is that Falmer? Oh, what is going on? Yep, definitely Falmer. Right, let's give them a whopping. Hello. You have been poisoned. Well, I don't know what level these are supposed to be, but we can care about that later. Oh. Let's go for one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Should be able to gain on this guy pretty fast. I like the design of this. Right, that's a chest. Is there... Oh, there seem to be more enemies approaching. Found sword. No, thank you. We'll take that though. So what is going on? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh. Probably want to do it. Okay, we need to heal up a bit. Come on. Whap. And get another one of those. Get that kid out. And the last one over here. There's a lot to this ruined place. That's gonna be oh. No, this is doable. Just be careful you don't fall off, my friend. Oh, it wasn't that powerful. Well, the idea was right though. Ooh, that was painful. Right. Oh, well. So is there an entrance to this place, and or is it just exterior ruins? That is what we should be looking for. Why is there more enemies? Another farmer. Ow. And another mace to the face. Unpleasant. Well, so we got this place is big. Oh, there's some strong ones. Oh, I may have done bad here. I'm not very high leveled, so this could be a problem. Okay, he's down. What do we got? So far so good. We'll just use the level up to heal up. Whoa, well, that takes care of that. Right. Would you stop? This is pretty cool. And with a nice view over Markarth. Not Markarth, the Reach, sorry. But is there an entrance? Is what I am interested in learning. Or getting to learn. Maybe we've approached this from the wrong side and the entrance is actually further down below. Or maybe not. Let's see. Those are Gothic arches here. Not sure that would fit with Dwemer or Snow Elf style, but well, it's in place. So that's up there. I didn't have anything. Anything through here, maybe, or is that just another border of the ruins? I am not sure. Well, let's head further up. And this is a bit laggy, actually. It's not normally that bad on the PlayStation 4, but I suppose the mods I have acquired are a bit heavy in terms of kilobytes and how much what they take up in place. Doesn't seem like there is an entrance to this. No. I don't... Oh, well, there is something there. Maybe I can interact with that. Let's see. Activate the Shrine of Finester. Other blessings removed. Blessing of Finester added. What does that do? Resist 10% of magic for 8 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So there wasn't actually a dungeon per se, but more like an outside area. Alright, well, I think it's a pretty cool mod actually. And considering that it's this limited in area, it shouldn't affect much of the game that much either. Right, let's head to Morthal to see the defenses that was implemented with the... Oh, I may need to log on again here. I don't think so, but it may happen. It takes a bit of a while to load, so while it does that, I will have some chocolate. Yep, there we go. Should have known that I wasn't fast enough to open my chocolate for this. Well, I'll open my chocolate anyways. No, not stopping me from getting. Right, it is added with whole capitals mortals. Mortal. Right. Let's see. So. Let's go. Okay. Oh, well. That is definitely a wall on gate. What else have been added? A little market stand. Hello. Qa'Rajh.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire.
Ah.
What do you say? Qa'Rajh's going to like you. Go talk to him before Dawn Guard.
Well, are you Hurdle Timbermeyer? Hello. So she will technically buy and sell everything, though she doesn't have a lot of money. Well, I think that's a pretty realistic adding in terms of well, the fact that she will buy and sell anything is quite nice. That means that I can rid myself of some things that are of no use to me right now. Let's see. Ah, well. Right. What else have been added? Some more defenses. Yeah, definitely looks like there's some more wall being added here. It's not much, of course, but compared to what Morthal had before, which was nothing, then it would make a difference. I'd you'd think, if the guards and the AI node would know how to use it, of course. So that's not just a watchtower watching the marsh. Well, it might be useful, as the marsh has been known to be a rather treacherous and dangerous place. So there's also a palisade added up here. Any towers up here, or is it just wall? No, it's just a wall outside Jorgen and Lami's house. Well, or is it? What is this? Jorgen's house. Oh, that's the trader. Ah, so we actually got a small flag post out here with Morthal's flag. That's kind of neat. I like that. Let's see. So what? So this does it run? The palisade runs down to there. You can quickly get turned around in Morthal. Oh, I don't believe I've seen this building before. What is that? Morthal Temple Hut. A shrine to Stenda. Oh, well, maybe. Well, that's kind of nice. I've always thought that the Morthal was lacking, a religious center like. Well, Dawnstar is technically too. Right, well, I think that does it for this mod. Let's pop on up to High Hrothgar and to see what steading. I also have a quest to do stuff there, so let's actually find Hrothgar Tower. Well, let's go to High Hrothgar first and we'll get some more chocolate. I hope the horse doesn't follow me inside. That would be awkward. But if it does, there's not much I can do about that. It does get a little annoying with a horse trailing behind you. Okay, it doesn't seem to follow you. Not inside. It's not the greatest mod, the one with a horse. I mean, it adds a fast horse. That's nothing bad in that. Okay, this may be in a cutscene, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll do that. While we wait for him. I have to be a little finicky about this. Well, did you not know that you mean push? Oh. Well, while they do that, we can't really do much right now. So we'll just have to wait and let this cutscene play out. While we do that, I'll have some more chocolate. It's chocolate with mint. That's the best. Simple. Alright, no, they were not done. Well, they are hard to predict, these greybeards. So yeah, it's 1:30 a.m. Yeah, it's in the middle of the night, but like I said, like I wrote in the... Well, now we can go out and see a lovely little house. Or rather, a lovely little tower that have been added for our pleasure. That, I think, is new. Maybe added with the tower. And, well, we can't go that way. Let's see. Hrothgar Tower. And it's already on the map. Let's see. Oh. Mm-hmm. What? This, asking me that, then, Dragon's Tongue, of course. Anything here? Bookcase. There are no skill books though. Is there a bed? Oh, there is. Ooh. That looked pretty nice. Also, when we are in a snowy area and the throat of the world is very much a snowy area. Storm Crown. What does that do? Time between shouts is limited, reduced with 50%. And this is modeled after the Jagged Crown, of course. Okay, I'll drop it again. I don't want to be carrying it around when I don't use this mod, right? Since we are in a snowy area, and hopefully it does snow, we should be able... you can actually see it now. So the water effect was actually not so clear, but here you can definitely see the idea of them of armor and skin icing over, signifying that it is actually pretty cold. Now, one thing that I would love that they have added to that was, you know how your breath gets into small clouds when it's really, really cold. Oh, well, I think perhaps I am not wearing the right type of thing that shows off the water effect the best, but it definitely looks cool with the ice effect here. At least in my mind. Right. So that was that for. So that pretty much dealt up with that mod. Do I really have to do that? No, I don't want to sign in again. Did I add any follower mods? I don't think I did, no. If I have to sign in again... it seems it just had to realize that I was logged in. Obviously I had to be to download and use the mods, though. It is a bit... let's see. Check that one out, check that one out. We've actually pretty much gone through them all. In just about 30 minutes. Well, we can go out and look at some more mods then. Let me just... Might not want to save while you're in a location that's part of a mod, because if you then uninstall that mod, you may get in trouble with getting a later save to work. So we'll go out through here. This is actually pretty strange. Right. So you can see the ice effect here as well. And it actually disappears while you're on fire. And it comes again pretty quickly. Okay, it wouldn't come that quickly in real life, but all in all, I think it looks pretty grand with this icing over. It tells you how cold it really is, and if you know a place that is very cold, like if you live in northern parts of America or Canada, the winters there, and or in Scandinavia, northern Europe, with some of the winters that we've had recently, that pot is floating. Never mind that. Well, we got some cool things here. I think I want to look at some more mods. So just go out and save this bit and go there. You can save without issue with mods, and if you delete them, well, it will just tell you, hey, these mods are no longer active, and then just, well, you can't really do much about it, but I think it's a good way of telling you these mods are off. And well, that's also part of the reason why I named the mod character something that's silly, because then I would always know for sure, hey, this is the character that you use for mods. You're not to get trophies or normal playthroughs on this one. But with that said, let's go out and look for some more mods. Let's try something with some followers this time. So we go to mods, and I should be logged in. Play with mods at your own risk. You may experience issues with mods. You can disable mods via load order or go back to your original. Save at any time using select character in the load menu. Downloading and playing with mods is subject to our terms of service. Note, trophies are disabled. That's pretty much telling you that if something happens with your mods, I don't think we need to turn these off right now. They seem to work pretty fine. So I was also looking at this one. It's work in progress, but it has a pretty high rating, and okay. Let's go for some creatures, maybe some followers. Moo the cow follower. What's the difference between the follower? Well, we can try this. And we can definitely also try who is a cow and does cow things. Okay, we're definitely taking that. Right. Have you ever looked at the cows in Skyrim and thought, wow, I'd like to take you on an adventure? I love it when people like that have humor. Kitsune Fox new. Horses gone wild. What would that do? Create several herds of wild horses across Skyrim for you to discover and wrangle, part of the Aldrin mod. The only thing that different are the port removes all non-horse related idiots. Herds consist of both randomly spawned mares and static stallions. Mares will respawn using any random mare if killed and after a cell reset. Stallions are distinguishable by having the opposite mane and tail colors for their coat and are essential. Both will flee from you but will respond obediently if mounted. So does that say where horses? Several more herds. Well, I don't know about that one. It's not that it seemed bad. Dogs, now huskies. There seem to be multiple of those. Wolves look like huskies. My little familiar. Birds and flocks. What does that do? Well, obviously something with birds, you're breaking. This mod adds dozens of additional fleeing red-winged blackbird flock. special effects throughout the game, as well as more hawks along cliffs, tundras, forests, and mountain ranges, and more bats in the dungeons. Yeah, that's actually a thing that's been I wouldn't say it's been bothering me, but uh, you'd wonder why there aren't more bats around in Skyrim. It's not that bats can't live where it's cold. It's just a matter of humidity and darkness and seclusion, really. You find them in the word wall room of what's it called? Bleak Falls Barrow, the very first dungeon that you're likely to enter. Well, that's also the picture. Uh, that that looks kind of silly. This picture, really. That looks something from a visual novel or something like that. But yeah, this is from the Bleak Falls Barrow. I think not actually. Peaceful dragons. I mean, it's not like dragons aren't in the game already. Let's see what this can do. This is my attempt at adding new dragons without using any type of models or textures. The new dragons have been added to the level list. They will appear at random, just like the other dragons. For more screenshots, go to blah 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 blah. As for compatibility issues, I'm not too sure. And that's the thing you have to check making a mod. Alright. Wolf armor recolor. What does that do? Recolored the companion wolf armor to a light shade of blue. Why? I mean, that looks like something for... oh well. How about some audio? Ray's voice gone wrong. This mod is not meant to be taken seriously, but for entertainment. That's perfect. Just for a quick random idea I thought about. Has Skyrim gone mad? Why does my male high elf sound like a Khajiit? Is the male Nord the next Mirak? For fun, I decided to see what I could get away with in the PS4 version in terms of voice changing. If something does not work, blah 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 blah. No, I don't. Well, we can try it. I don't see why not. Let's see. What else have we got? Buildings. Those are some pretty big ones. One of that. Already got three from that actually. I don't think we should be getting more buildings in. Not that it would break the game, but rather because I think we're pretty much for this stream seeing what is that? Collectibles, no. Crafting, Creatures, that is more interesting. What? Recolor, Project Steel, Project Overheat, Project More Golden, Project Darker. So really that is just a recolor of a single set of armor, namely the Dwarven. Dragon Spawn, don't know what that is. The Girdlord. What? This mod is the first installment in the series of mod, work in progress. Step a seat, Dragonborn. What? Since the dawn of time, tomatoes and potatoes have been at odds. Made tomato were worshipped but abandoned the ways of nut and became treacherous swine. The potato club was formed to cleanse Nirn of all that is evil and vile, all while protecting the most magic creature of all, the Gigantosaurus. Find the God Lord and snuggle up, because Skyrim just got a whole lot more adventure-y. What the? Just look at the mod list for this thing. League Legend, Carrot King, Cabbage Crusader, Apple Assailant, Gigantosaurus Reserve, and Tomato Terror. This mod is mainly for my boy. Right. I mean, I'm almost tempted to. I mean, it doesn't really say much. You know what? Let's try it. I have no idea if it will work or not, but it's well, it's worth a shot. I think. I hope. So, let's see, we added some creatures and we added whatever that is. A gift from Qa'Rajh. No more spiders. Genuine giants. This makes giants and frost giants 1.5 times taller with appropriate buffs in HP and level. Ugh. Level giant will be 1.25 player level instead of 1-to-1. And standard giants now have a 1.5 level increase. Level 75 instead of vanilla. Level 50. No, I don't think. I'm too low level to be dealing with anything. The Cult of Nidhogg. What about this one? Soul Wane Bow. This mod was created for my father who wanted, and I quote, a wicked bow. As a skeleton on a structure. I have to go to the soul cairn for that. That is too much work, which I would not be able to reach in the length of this stream. So, unfortunately, no. Goats always drop horns. Not sure why I do not that. Enhanced mighty dragons. Oh no, not with this level of my player. That would be dragon's regen. No, it's bad enough for dragons. Sylvan spirits. What does that do? All compatibility and level list issues have been corrected. Sylvan spirits models are created to address Skyrim's lack of ents and tree folk. I mean, they have spriggans, and it's basically a spriggans that are much larger and much more dangerous. Ew, no thank you. Someone Dunivier, no. Small breeds home animal pens. No. Dragon on the White Road, no. Horsetails, Dover the Brave, no. Fenrir the Wolf, Resilient Dragons, no. Dragonborn Retreat. The Bad BBB Werewolf. Nope. Sea of Ghosts, what is that? The Sea of Ghosts are cold and dangerous waters in the northern coast of Korea along the mist, blah 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 blah. A number of new ambient quests and dungeons across varied new locations, lore-friendly and consistent with the style and themes of the rest of the game. Note that the PlayStation 4 version of this VOD is a stripped-down version featuring the same environment, essentially the same quests and adventure as the original, but without bespoke functionality and NPCs, as those are not possible on this platform. Featured in top 5 Skyrim mods. Ooh, that is actually pretty cool. I mean, it seemed like it would be a lot of work to get through that one, so I don't think it's a good idea. But it is very cool, and I could definitely see myself doing a video of it later. Deadly Force wants, no thank you. Deadly Children, no. Cave of the Unknown Woman. Hold my hand edition. Well, if it's easy, I like that. What is that? Between Whiterun and the Silent Moon Camp lies a cave. A cave that has inspired stories and myths amongst all adventurers. This cave is simply known as the Cave of the Unknown Woman. What awaits inside? Treasure, knowledge, death? Will brave dark death and uncover what truly lies deep down within the cave and discover the cave's hidden secrets on truth behind the myth. I'm going to suggest that this person's first language definitely isn't English. Shield with unknown name. Come on, that is not original. This is a reduced difficulty version. Well, that seems nice. If you find the shield that is the treasure found by completing the chain puzzle, do not put the shield either on a plaque or mannequin, as you will not be able to retrieve it due to the nature of it enchantment, so best to store it in a chest. Probably not a good idea to wear it in public either, lol. The idea is pretty cool, but I think, well, we've already, yes, that's okay, we'll just have to wait for it to load, and I will grab some more chocolate. I'll try the new mods out. Let's see. Okay. So what mods did we have on? Let's see. We should have some summonings and some followers and some other creatures, I think. As soon as they're loaded, we can sell. Right. Let's see. These are all the things we've gone through. Move the cow follower as requested. Show Catless Farm. That's outside Solitude. Okay. Ray's voice gone wrong. We may be able to hear that by listening to the Greybears. So, while in order for me to hear that, I will have to have my headphones. So the question is if it works. No, I don't think there was an issue there. Reason is that. Alright, so let's go to Catless Farm. That should be plenty of NPCs to talk to, and it's right near Solitude, where vendors will sell me Moo the follower.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Okay.
In the old fort.
There's a delay here, so.
I'm not interested, Charlie. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. Missing out on some wonderful
Coins, too.
Hmm.
Much to ask.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
What are you doing that for?
I can't actually hear any difference so far. It may be that it just doesn't work in
If you're heading to the Food Palace,
well, that it might just not be in Solitude, but again, when the mod maker doesn't say where the mod is supposed to be active.
Viren said you take a look.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any differences.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Alright, this vendor didn't have the book,
We don't
so. Sorry. So I'm not sure if it works or if it's. Hmm.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Which is why it's important to check whether compatibility, whether some mods will inflict on each other and be in conflict with each other. Unfortunately, not all mod makers check this, and that really is a shame because there is a lot of pretty great, pretty fun mods out there. Just get this off again.
Here, it isn't much, but I hope it's a thought that counts.
I've been wanting to say thanks for being a friend. Here. It's not much, but I was thinking you might like to have this.
So I think this is our... Hello, this is Moo.
For your help, I'm sending word to the orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should... The most well-known stronghold is Lushnik Yall. Here, I'll mark it down for you. All right then.
Why would we want to steal a horse? We have plenty of our own. What's the mod that we have added? I'd have to check the mod list again. If not, then I think this will be the end of the stream. It's nearly 2 a.m. and I'm honestly getting pretty tired. So yeah. But let's see if the mods work. Let's see. So we got... I don't know where I should be finding this. This is why you need to write, or to, in other words, place where the mod is active. So, see, it doesn't say anywhere. And that makes it really hard to do anything with. So yeah, that if you happen to be using my very first blah 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 blah. So I think this was supposed to change all voices. It didn't. At least not what I could hear. And you can see that it is active here. You can have a mod downloaded but not currently active if you want to as well. But also the size of a mod usually tells you a good something about what it is used for. The horse, for example, is relatively small part and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Where to something like adding walls and adding extra buildings, adding extra NPCs, that does take up a lot of space. And you can see if you look to the actually you can't see it, but if I do this, then you can see that that you have quite a lot of space to deal with in terms of adding mods. So you can actually go a whole lot more crazy than what I have right now. Something that there was also actually another building in Morthul. We didn't see that. Well, I suppose I could do a video of it later or something like that. Yeah, so this has been the stream. I don't know when I will stream the next time. It depends a whole lot on whether I get to start in my new job on Monday or not. If I do, then at least I will not stream at this time because, well, then I'll be asleep. But if I don't, then I may get time to stream at this time again, and well, we may do something else completely. But thank you for watching, those of you who have been watching, and please let me know if there's something that I can do better for the next time. I mean, this is the first time I have I've been streaming at all, so if there are rookie mistakes, that would be why. But thanks, and have a good evening or good night, depending on what the time is where you're at. And I will see